Hello students, today we will be discussing the exercise of the coal and petroleum chapter. Okay, now we have discussed how coal is formed, how petroleum is formed and natural gas is formed, distribution and the processing of and refining of petroleum and natural gases has been studied, and what care should be taken for these natural resources. Now we will discuss all the exercise related to this chapter. First we will discuss question A, that is read the following questions carefully and tick the right option. So first question, who provides heat and light to the earth? Options is A, sun, B, moon, C, candle, none of these. The answer is A, sun. Second, which country has the largest reserve of coal? A, Russia, B, India, C, USA, D, China. The answer is C, USA. USA has highest reserve of coal. Which of these? The third question is, which of these is a non-renewable resource? A, wind, B, water, C, coal, D, sun. Wind, water, sun are renewable resources, so the answer is C, coal. Fourth, a natural fuel made up of carbon deposit from the decomposed plants is option A, coal, B, petroleum, C, natural gas, D, wood. So the correct answer is A, coal. Fifth, which is a renewable energy resource? Option is A, sun, B, methane, C, crude oil and D, coal. Crude oil and coal are non-renewable energy resources. Methane is a gas and the option is A, sun. Sixth, natural gas is found with A, coal, petroleum, B, C, natural gas, D, none of these. अब natural gas के साथ तो नहीं मिलेगी, coal के साथ हमें मिलती नहीं है. It is found with petroleum, so the correct answer is B, petroleum. Okay. Seventh, the burning of which fuel produces the least amount of carbon dioxide per unit of energy? Options is A, coal, B, oil, C, natural gas, D, all produce the same amount. The correct answer is C, natural gas. Please note down the answer. We will be discussing the next question. B, fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Okay. Now B, the first question is, an example of naturally occurring solid fuel is coal. Okay, coal solid hota hai. Next, fuel which are formed by the decomposition of dead plants and animals are called fossil fuels. Third, Dash is the largest producer of coal in the world. The answer is China. Okay, China is the largest producer of coal in the world. Fourth, coal is a dash energy source. It is a non-renewable energy source. The fifth is dash, dash and dash are formed from fossils and hence are called fossil fuels. So the answer is coal, petroleum and natural gas. Okay, so this is the answers for all these questions. Sixth, two examples of renewable source of energy are, you can write any, okay, I am writing only two, sun and water or wind. Okay, let me write down water. Wind can also be an example. Okay. Seventh, 50% of electricity generated in USA is by coal. Okay. So please note down these answers for this question. Now हम true and false question करेंगे. That is सही के आगे true, गलत के आगे false लिखेंगे. ठीक है बच्चा? Now starts with C. Okay, first question. Sunlight is not a non-renewable natural source. False. It is a renewable natural resource. Second, a coal mine and its accompanying structures are collectively known as colliery. It is true. Third, bituminous coal is the best quality of coal. It is false because the best quality of coal is anthracite. Fourth, coal is a high cost energy resource. It is true. It is a high energy cost resource. Okay. ये बात सही है. Fifth, kerosene is used for cooking and lighting lamps. It is also true. Sixth, LPG is an inflammable substance. It is also true because it can catch fire very easily. Seventh, natural gas mainly consists of methane, and it is also true. So please note down these answers. Now we will be doing the question, that is match the column A with column B. Okay. So you will be matching column A with column B. So this is D. This is column A. And this is for column B. Now, first, a fuel for light vehicles like car. Second, okay, yeah, cars and scooters लिखे हैं, okay? Let me write down, okay. Scooters. Of fuel for heavy vehicles, okay? Third, a reducing agent used for the extraction of metals. Okay. Fourth, a liquefied gas used in household as household fuel. Fifth, a foul means bad, okay? A foul smelling liquid mined from earth. Okay? And the options for this column is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, the options are petroleum gas, gasoline, coke, and the last option is diesel. Okay, and now we will be matching the column A with column B. Okay, now fuel for light vehicles is gasoline. Okay, a fuel for heavy vehicle is diesel. A reducing agent for the extraction of chemical is coke. A liquefied gas used as a household fuel is petroleum gas, as we use it as a form of LPG. Okay. Then a foul smelling liquid mined from earth is petroleum. Okay. So this is the match the following, or match the column A with column B. Now we will be discussing write one word for the following. Okay. So the question is E question, I think so. We will be discussing the E question. Okay. So E question first. The full form of CNG is compressed natural gas. Second, a form of coal with minimum percentage of carbon. It is peat. Okay, it has only 11% of carbon content. इसमें सिर्फ 11% होता है. Highest is anthracite जिसमें 96% होता है. Third, a natural gas under high pressure. It is CNG. Fourth, another name for petroleum is, two names are there. One is rock oil, another one is crude oil. आप जो बोलना चाहे आप बोल सकते हैं. Okay, whatever answer is right. Fifth, the largest producer of coal in the world is China. Okay. Now we will be discussing our F question, that is answer the following question. First, what is fossil fuel and how it is formed? अब fossil fuels क्या होते हैं ये बताना है. That is the fuels which is made up of the remains, dead remains of plants and animals. Okay, and the formation is under the earth's surface with absence of air, under high pressure and temperature, these fossil fuels are formed. A general description. Then you have to write how coal is formed in nature. There is an image also given in your book, so please refer to it and try to do that work. Now, third, write two uses each of coke, coal tar and natural gas. This is also given in your book, so you can refer there and you can get the answers. Okay, why do we need to refine crude oil? Because बच्चा जो refine crude oil होता है या petroleum होता है, आप जब तक refine नहीं करेंगे, it is no use of you. Because it has so much high, मतलब it can catch fire at 25 degrees Celsius and it may not catch fire at 350 degrees Celsius. And that's why different products are refined so that we can use and it can be made useful for us. Okay, the next question is, it is the fifth question. What are the fractions obtained by fractional distillation of petroleum? Write two uses of each of them. Like petrol gas, you have to write the use of true petrol gas, like asphalate, paraffin, and this. Different types of product you have to write all the different types of uses of these products. The sixth question. Write the difference between destructive distillation and fractional distillation. Destructive distillation आप heat करते ही रहते हैं अलग-अलग time पे एक product को, okay? But एक बार आपने कर लिया, आपको product मिल गया, फिर आप उसको वापस use नहीं कर सकते. But fractionation distillation में आपके पास एक big container है, आप उसे पहले इतने ही temperature पे heat करेंगे, फिर वो divide हो जाएगा, और heat करेंगे, फिर next चीज़ divide होगी, फिर और heat करेंगे, so next चीज़ divide होगी. So this is the difference between destructive and fractional distillation. Now, natural gas too is a fossil fuel. but it is preferred over coal and oil because बेटा इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा least or you can say no amount of like harmful gases do not produce, so pollution is very much less in it. The eighth question is, what should we do to conserve natural resources? That PCRA has given some regulations, some guidelines, so that you can follow. Please write all these. Now we will be discussing HOTS. Okay. If we are living in a world where no fossil fuel is available, how will you drive energy to run your vehicles? A very much important question. अगर आपके पास फॉसिल फ्यूल ख़त्म हो जाते हैं तो आप किस तरह से आप एनर्जी ड्राइव करेंगे? ओके, सो लाइक इट्स लाइक आप बाइसिकल्स यूज़ करने लग जाएंगे, ओके, और यू विल बी यूजिंग एनिमल्स अगेन, ओके, सो और यू मे बी यूजिंग सोलर एनर्जी. So very much in trend also, you can use electrical energy, but ultimately electrical energy is also came from fossil fuels. So try to think about this. Now next is petroleum occurs under water resources, but in Arabian countries it occurs under sand. Give reasons for the same. क्यों वहाँ पे पेट्रोलियम आया था? बिकॉज बच्चा आपको पता है हमारी अर्थ इवॉल्व होती रहती है, हमारी अर्थ की ये स्ट्रक्चर नहीं थी पहले, हमारा अर्थ चेंज होता रहता है. वी हैव वंस अपॉन अ टाइम वी आर इन अ ग्रेट पीस ऑफ लैंड थे, अब हम डिवाइड हो चुके हैं. वी हैव नाउ different types of continents are there. So because of this, at one moment of time there may be some oceans there, and that's how coal was found. Sorry, petroleum was found in Arabian countries. Next is project work. Okay, now project work. Visit some coal shop in your area and collect samples of different types of coal and make a report. ओके, आप अलग अलग टाइप के कोल कलेक्ट करिए एंड उसकी रिपोर्ट्स बनाइए, उनकी कलर कैसा है, उनका टेक्सचर कैसा है इस पे, ठीक है. नाउ सेकेंड, दिस इज ऑल्सो प्रोजेक्ट वर्क एंड यू कैन इजीली डू. गो टू अ पेट्रोल स्टेशन or a gasoline station, ask workers about the type of petrol they have and make a report about the types and the cost per liter. You know, nowadays like the cost of petrol is changing, maybe changing, it may be 70 rupees or 87 rupees or 97 rupees. So see which per liter how much cost is there. Now next is activity. This is activity. Prepare a report on alternative source of energy, that is solar energy, nuclear energy, tidal energy. You know, tides, आपकी जो oceans में tides आते हैं आप उनसे भी energy create कर सकते हैं. And wind energy, you can use books, magazines or internet to collect information. I'm going to tell you about this person. Joseph Priestley was an English scientist and he discovered oxygen in 1774, which is essential for respiration and combustion. Okay, that is all for the chapter coal and petroleum.